comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
負けないわよ。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
諸君、健闘をいい。
Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Yes, like that. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
No good up high. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Throws them. What's next? Neither of them willing to back off. Grabs them.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Grabs them.
さあどうだ
Nice. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Is it time for the mix? Blocks it. Reads their mind and takes the throw. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Yes. Keep it up.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Awesome. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね。きっと。
Sandblast. Time to take this momentum and uses the gauge for a super.
いや、すごいな。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあここからだ。いや、すごいな。急須猫を噛む。そんな予感がするな。
Player 2 in there.
見事。
Player 2 puts their strength on show then.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事という他はないな。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire.
さあここだ。
Checks with the projectile. Very solid corner pressure. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Somehow pushes back all the way to center. KO!
勝負あったね。
Well read. Keep going.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
Yeah. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Burnout activates.
ここまでなのか
Smart play with the throw. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Zones with the fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. No worries about it.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ。
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could... Ooh, yeah, just like that. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Doing some quick planning?
ここは手に
Oh, KO!
やるではないか。
Chun-Li.
Player 2 puts a bow on.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
血がたぎってきたか。
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらい
Don't worry, it happens.
たいね。いや惜しかったね。どうだろう。
No good up high.
ここはどう出るか。
Sick. So on point.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。
Both players with no drive in the tank. All right, what's coming up next? Throws them. What's next?
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
trigger. Was looking for that jump attack.
ここで決めるその胆力
Yes.
良い決着だった
Okay, more of that next round.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Awesome. Are we going to see some fireworks here?
貴様らの本気見せてみろ
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. How will they utilize the corner? Who will gain control of the map in the early going?
頑張っていっても
Experiencing burnout.
らうまだ諦めるな
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Checks with a medium. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh, burnout triggered. Barely blocks the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw.
良い投げ
Their spacing is so on. Burnout activates.
まだ諦めるな
Throws them.
あっぱれやるではないか
Smart play with the throw. Quick medium pulse. All in with a rush. Time to take this momentum and perfect execution with the anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ
Who's gonna take it?
も
Closes it out.
うやるではないか
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事という他はないな
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな
Player 2 chases them down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね
Big counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
いや惜しかったね
Throws them to negate the block.
さあどうだ
So they push forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them. What's next?
そうか
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Yet,
ああ決まったね
okay, more of that next round.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ
Burnout is triggered. Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
いやこのラウンドはどうなるんだ
Experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか
Serving them a severe beatdown. And the fun's just starting. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Denies the jump in. That's what we want. They're backed up into the corner. KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Player 2 is unrivaled.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin.
よろしく頼む期待している
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Drive rush to try and keep up the attack.
どうだろう
Starts off zoning with fireball. Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だな
Grabs them.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね
This is a huge chance to make a field.
ちょっと危ないなこれは
Will they? And a good nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
勝負あったね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやいいねいい感じだと思う
You got that one. So, next round started. Nails the anti-air.
いや見事気持ちよく決まったね
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいぜ
Oh, burnout triggered. First ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, that happens to everyone.
ああ惜しかった
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Grabs and throws them away.
見事な投げだね
Nice. Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
今のよく守ったね
Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Nice. Awesome.
血がたぎったぞ
The jump-in reversal. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Can this drive bring them back? Gets into perfect fireball range.
肉の沙汰ほど面白い。
In there!
良い決着だった。
Chun-Li.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off!
これはあくまである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
よろしく頼む。期待している。
Still slugging it out here. Checks with the projectile. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Goes for the sleeper arc.
そうか。
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by KO.
勝負あったね。
Well read. Keep going.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Jumps in. Nails the anti-air. Ooh, yeah, just like that.
いやーどうだ。
Looking for a chance. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Going in, they back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろう。
KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 2 showing time in the lab pays off.
勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
So how is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to read each other here?
攻めるタイミング難しいね。どうだろう。
Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge. Big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless.
ちょっと危ないなこれは。
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning trick. Burnout is triggered.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Throws them to negate. Oh, burnout triggered. KO.
良い決着だった。
Yes. Keep it up.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているよ
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
うだ。どっちも動けてはいるが。
Ah, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Flashes the sleeper. This could either seal the deal or it could come back to bite them. Player 2 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle it and control the pace. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Oh, burnout triggered. Looking too impressed with this sleeper. It's time to go in. The Pale Rider snatches them. They're looking to end things right here. Ugh. Time to get all in with a rush. Vintage. And look, impact squash. Oh, they switch sides. One of these turns out. Flatline zone.
良いとどめだ。
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Fireball from very long range. What's next? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance, pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws them to negate the block. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. There's still a chance here. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
ここはどう
KO.
ああ決まったね。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
いやーいいね。いい感じだと思う。
Immediate jumping. How How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたとこ
Picks the drive reversal. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
ろ頑張っていってもらいたいよね。次はどう出る
Oh, burnout triggers! It's a good spot to use the super. A good call there.
これはしょうがないよね。
Get in a Hazanshi.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Both fighters are up. Clutch anti. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage.
ああ、そうだ。
Crowns him from a oh, putting the cherry on top.
見事だ。
Poses the super on the top. What a finish!
見事。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
Solid anti-air.
見事だ。
Oh, burnout. They need to do that. Fix it all up with super. Not shy one thing about it. Marina. This is going to hurt. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? All in with a rush. Overhead, but it won't work.
いやー、よくガードした。見事だ。
Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Still a chance. Impact squashed. It is over.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみだな。
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Shoots off a fireball up close. Drive gauge finally recovers. Throws it. What's next? Big counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Neither of them willing to back off here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. This is turning out to burn out. Expect the tempo of the match. They're going for the super art.
おっと。
Experience gets them.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Okay, more of that next round.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようです。
Strings it all together. Jump. Oh, burnout triggers. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Genius read. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
さあ、ここからだ。
That's what we want. Goes for the rush.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Nice offense. Smart play with the throw. Shows a medium kick. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive on it. Is one step ahead of them. Oh, burnout triggered. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Are we gonna see a comeback here? There's the burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
What were they thinking?
いやー、よくガードした。
Oh, putting closes it out.
そういうことだ。
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
もうぶつかっていくしかないね。
Smart play with the throw.
良い投げ。
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Anticipated that throw. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Turning it right up with the super.
これは熱いぞ。
Both fighters are down. Oh! Turning it right up with the super.
やっぱりやるではないか。
Oh, they changed spot. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Strong super incoming.
おお。
Do they have what it takes? That was decent.
今のは厳しい。
Are you kidding me?
くやったこれが見たかったんだ
Player 2 must be beaming at me.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事というほかはないな
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
非常に興味深いし見届けさせてもらうぞ
Throws them to negate the block.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね
Still slugging it out here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. How they utilize the corner. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Checks them with the projectile. More like that.
さあここ
KO.
だ良い決着だった
Yes. Keep it up.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうねきっと
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
いやーどうだ
Time experiencing burnout. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. What a just goes for it at this range. Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayoku-sen. Is it time for the mix? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. All in with a rush. Not much move. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. KO.
やるではないか
Player 2 showing time in the lab pays off.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事というほかはないな
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage.
どうだろう
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Throws him down. Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding burnout.
さあここだ
That drive impact is blocked.
いやーよくガードした
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Takes a trip. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Here's their opening. Sandblast! Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Feeling out the spacing.
目に見えない駆け引きがあるんだろうね
Okay, creating some space here. KO.
ああ決まったね
Well read. Keep going.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Reaches out with a lightning kick. Not bad, not bad.
今のは振り返らず前に進むのだ
They quickly get backed into the corner of the springs forward with the drive rush. One burnout. Expect a tempo of experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな
Grabs and throws him a super art.
おっと
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. Drops them hard. Super is on deck. They're gonna pull the trigger in there.
見事
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
一進一退すごく良い試合をしている
Player 1 can't let this simmer. He's gotta start cooking.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ
Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Both players have stopped moving. There may be some technical issues happening. Who will force the other's hand? Close range projectile. Oh, it throws him.
綺麗に投げていったね
Instant. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, we're going full third strike with the callback Ryoku-sen. Fires a block now. Ugh, puts a bit of stank on. Connects with the throw.
素晴らしい投げだ
Flatline zone.
そういうことだ
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
の力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. No good up high. Tries to bait him with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. I think both fighters want to keep James out the super art. How is it going to work out for them?
いいよいいよ。
No more drive gauge. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Drive gauge finally recovers. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Will they be able to muster up one final push? KO!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Well read. Keep going.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているよ。
Hits the drive reversal. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
なるほどな。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Is it time for the mix? Got him up against the wall and the stun is there.
まだ諦めるな。
Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Smart play with the connects with the throw. Shows a medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. So, what's next?
ここは攻めたいところ。だがしかし、これは相手も同じか。
All in with the rush. Time to throw is denied. What a read. Why are they going in? This could be a big. What a finish.
やるではないか。
Player 2 is unrivaled.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Right back into the rematch. He ain't even close to done yet.
いいぞ、血がたぎってきたか。
Throws them to negate the block. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Sticks the combo. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
良い決着だった。
Nice. That's the way to do it.
いや圧倒的だね。勢いが違うよね。いいぞ、その調子だ。
Jumps in. Big throws.
見事な投げだね。次はどう出る？これは？
Gotta be careful not to... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Why are they going in? Hang back. Jumps. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Forward rush. All in with the rush.
もっともっと争うがよい。
Closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
驚異的な実力。素晴らしい試合だった。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
They trade. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Grabs him.
やはり。
It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
おお、そうきたか。
This is a huge chance to make a field.
ちょっと危ないな、これは。
More like that. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent can. Oh.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
Who's going to start things off?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませるがよい。
counters them with the lightning kick. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 currently has the lightning. They'll want to try and not overextend. Gotta be careful. Great work. Just like that.
これはしょうがないよね。
Medium kick hits. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things, but that's what we want. Are we going to get a good spot to use the super? In there.
やるではないか。
Send him home. You got this one.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
All the throws connects.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Blocks the drive reversal. Looking to impress with this super.
その調子だ。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They need to be connects with the throw. Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. Closes them with the kicks. Jump. Close range projectile. Jump. Solid anti-air. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They're in the corner. Could they change the match?
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Such a smart way to go for this win. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. A jump. All the throw connects.
見事。
They are done.
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
諸君、健闘をいい。
Spinning bird kick. Yeah. Player 2 has a slight likelihood that they may sit up.
良い状況ではあるね。
Nailed it.
どうだろう。
How they utilize the corner. If they can't escape this rock, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
危ないぞ。
What a finish. Great lead in the life gauge there.
ああ、決まったね。
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
That's how it's done. Spins the gauge on the drive rush. Rising uppercut. Nice counter.
次はどう出る？
Burnout activates. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Easily escapes that throw attack. You gotta be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Shows the medium kick. That's what we want. Out of there. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Breaks it. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Time to take this momentum and all in with a rush. Clutch anti-air. Goes into the stance. Rising uppercut. What? There's the drive impact.
やっぱりやるではないか。
What a finish.
見事。
Player 2 must be beaming out.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
いいぞ。血がたぎってきたか。
Goes to the overdrive. Goes for the throw.
どうだろう。
No good up high. The drive wants to try and keep up the attack. Both fighters have completely emptied out their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. How will they utilize the corner?
ここはどう出るか。
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
良い状況ではあるね。
They break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Had the radar up and running.
いやー、見事。
Yes.
勝負あったね。
Okay, more of that next round.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Perfect input. Not letting up. Big opportunity now in this corner.
さあ、ここからだ。
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Reaching ends the meter. hoping for a good return.
見事だ。もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Great save! Blocks the cross-up. Good read. Checks with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Why are they going? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc in this situation? Throws a fireball. Checks with a kick. All critical. What's gonna happen?
おっと。
Jump! Chisels them down.
良いとどめだ。
Player 2 puts their strength on show there.
これはあくまである我が輩から見てかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
いいぞ、血がたぎってきたか。
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Checks with the projectile.
いいよいいよ。
Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Nice.
いやー見事、気持ちよく決まったね。
Good job blocking the jumpers. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Can't tech the throw?
いやーどうだ。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. No life left. They gotta mind the drive difference too. Oh, burnout triggered. Sandblast. Zones with the fireball. Did this super arc connect?
さあどうだ。
KO.
良い決着だった。
Yes. Keep it up.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Who's going to start things off?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ。
Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Looking to impress with this super.
見事だ。
Box him with a target combo. Time to take this momentum and really experiencing burnout. Is it time for the mix? Get the bar on the torso. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Smart play with the throw. Get anti-air in this clutch. Connect breaks it. Why are they going to bring it right up with the super? Goes for the level 2 super erase. Set up the punching bag. Not bad. They're going for the KO.
見事。
Player 2 got a huge confidence.
かなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Checks with the projectile. Nice. Real smart choice there. Backs them into the corner.
ここからが大事だ。
Hold your breath.
おお、そうきたか。
How much? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Got their eye on the air.
ここで決めるその弾力、あっぱれ。
If they can't escape the KO.
良い決着だった。
Yes! Keep it up!
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Stops the attack by using a drive kick. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
ここで決めるその弾力、あっぱれ。
Player 2 chases them down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Side switch in the corner. Time to take this momentum and burnout triggered. How much damage? Burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Genius read. Player 2 rising uppercut. Big opportunity now in this corner.
どうした。いけるだろう。
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Blocks it. Player 2 is a good spot to use the super. Drive rush to keep going. Hits him with a stopping block.
これは
Nowhere to run.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。いやそういう。
Just flatline zone.
見事。
Player 2 must be beaming out.
驚異的な実力だな。素 晴らしい試合だった。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦と互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
That was a solid anti-air. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. It's a good job of pushing back. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Okay, more of that next round.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running. Oh no, they're stunned.
ここまでなのか。いやー、どうだ。いいぞ。
Still slugging it out at this range. Both fighters. Ooh, what a smart throw.
見事だ。
What a finish.
良いとどめだ。
Player 2 puts a bow on it.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
次の戦いも楽しませてくれるのだろうな。
Anticipated that counter and blocked. Decides to go in with the target combo. Goes for the fireball. So on point. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Does a good job of pushing back. Sweet. Adds a little super juice into this. Well aware of the life of meters. Really good decision making.
ああ、決まったね。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Checks him with a projectile. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter? You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Sandblast! Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Jumps? Spinning bird kick! Perfect execution with the anti-air. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Time to take... Oh! What twist? Why are they going in? Closes it out!
やるではないか。
Chun-Li.
Player 2!
まである我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
いいぞ、血が走ってきたか。
Throws out a projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
No good up high. Next up. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Oh, burnout on both sides? Throws them to negate the biggest super up connect.
おっと、危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or base throws for the super arc?
おっと、
Maybe they should back off a bit. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. How will they utilize the point? There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. KO.
見事。
Well read. Keep going.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだ。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
こっちに動けてはいるんだろうね。
Dashes forward. That's some big springs forward with the drive rush. Time to take this momentum and experiencing burnout. Genius read. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Nice. Blocks the overhead.
いやー、よくガードした。
Burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Reaches out with the lightning. Just goes for it at this range.
これは
Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Why are they going in? Hang back! Flatline zone.
そういうことだ。
Player 2 is